Once upon a time, a young man lived in a small town. His name was Danish. He was a taxi driver. He had a yellow taxi. Almost everyone in the town used his taxi to go from one city to another. Rahim was a kind man. Everyone knew him because his old yellow taxi was always on the road. Morning or night, sun or rain, people saw Rahim driving through the narrow streets. It felt like he was carrying his whole life on those four old wheels. Every morning, before work, he visited his old parents. His mother gave him a cup of hot tea. His father smiled and said, "Drive carefully, son. The road can change in one moment." Rahim smiled and said, "Nothing will happen. I know this road better than anyone." His parents were his whole world. Rahim often thought, "One day I will earn a lot of money and buy a nice house for my parents." One afternoon, his parents needed to go to the next town to see a doctor. Rahim said, "I will take you myself. I cannot leave my parents with someone else." His mother smiled softly. "You always care for us." Rahim helped them sit in the back seat. His father looked quietly out the window. The road was long. The sky became dark. Light rain started. The wipers moved across the glass. Rahim held the steering wheel tightly. The road became slippery. Suddenly, a big truck came fast from the front. It was too close. Rahim tried to turn. He pressed the brake, but the wet road did not listen. The taxi spun, metal crashed, glass broke everywhere. Then everything became silent. When Rahim opened his eyes, rain was falling through the broken glass onto his face. Blood ran down from his forehead. His hands were shaking. He looked back. Mother? No answer. Father? Only silence. The two people who were his whole world were gone. Rahim lived. 2 years passed. Since that day, Rahim blamed himself. Every time he closed his eyes, he saw the past. Every sound of brakes made his heart shake. Every rainy day felt like punishment. Every day he said, "If I drove slower, if I took another road, if we stayed home." Those if words became chains around his heart. Rahim stopped driving. People no longer saw his yellow taxi. One evening, an old man saw him sitting alone. The old man asked, "Why do you always look so sad?" Rahim said, "I carry a heavy weight, a weight from yesterday." The old man said softly, "My son, if you carry yesterday, how will you see today?" Those words touched Rahim deeply. Then the old man told him to look at the river. Rahim looked, but he did not understand. Then the old man said, "Look at the water. It keeps moving toward the sea. The river holds nothing. It never looks back. It only moves forward." At last, Rahim understood. His past was like the river, but he was trying to carry its stones inside his taxi, and those stones were only making his life heavier. Grandpa said, "Memories are meant to guide us, not to weigh us down." From that day, the taxi driver realized that he cannot carry the past with him anymore. What has happened is already part of fate. Some memories can only be accepted because life always moves forward. He understood that if he keeps holding yesterday, he will never be able to see today. He decided to honor his parents' memory by living fully, not by drowning in guilt. From that day, he chose to forgive himself, move forward, and live a life that would make his parents proud, even if they were no longer by his side. After a few years, people of the town saw the old yellow taxi again on the road. And this time, they saw something they had not seen for a long time. Rahim was smiling again. because he had finally understood. The river moves forward not because it has no past, but because it refuses to stop for it. Life is too precious and beautiful to be wasted carrying yesterday. What is gone is gone. You cannot change it. You cannot bring it back. But you still have today in your hands, and today is powerful. Every morning is a new chance, a new start, a new page of your life. Do not let the weight of the past slow your steps. Learn from it, but do not live inside it. Because when you keep looking back, you miss the beauty that is right in front of you. Life is not meant to be a burden of memories. It is meant to be lived, felt, and moved forward. So forgive yourself, let go of what cannot be changed, and walk ahead with hope in your heart. Because life is too short to carry yesterday and too beautiful to miss today.